Odd, random, and mood shifts. Explains her.
All right. Cheers.
So, my name is Cherish. As you can see, I just turned 25 July 5th, so I'm a Cancer.
I can tell. I can kind of feel the mood. You feel me? Y'all can get in the mood real quick. But I got you. I'm not really feeling it, so I'm gonna holler back at y'all now.
I can like that.
Like a spark. There was nothing bad. It just wasn't like, I wasn't intrigued.
Okay.
And I haven't been like super like attracted to really that many of them.
Okay.
I'm not superficial, but you know, like.
Okay.
Just not feeling it.
No.
Okay.
And also, like, if you're talking mostly about like becoming, I'm kind of past the phase of like always like working towards something with someone. Like, you kind of
Starting a
already need to
family
do
is
it.
always working towards something. All these girls that come on here seem to want to be blown away within a few minutes of conversation online on a dating show. Now, if you continue to watch, she is very superficial. There were some dudes who had some substance to them, but because of what they look like on the outer, she didn't really, she wasn't feeling it. You'll see that a lot. If you listen closely, most of these girls want a already made man, but then they want that already made man to be committed to them. The thing is, you were never there when they were building, and most females, especially black females, don't want to be with a black man and build with him. They want to get him at the finish line. If you're doing that, most men see that if you were nowhere at the bottom with them, then why should they even keep you around when they make it to the top?
The questions aren't really like very good questions.
Agreed.
Like, we're on like a time thing here. So like, be intentional with your time.
Questions that you ask really don't matter. Majority of them come on here just to be entertained.
For me, I kind of listen to a lot of what you had to say.
Right.
Didn't she just say ask good questions, but she struggled to do the same? So lighten up. Dudes are trying. Majority of women can't even do this. If you can strike up a decent conversation, and if she's physically attracted to you, then you might just get somewhere. Like this guy.
Okay. Well, you're very easy to look at.
Yeah.
And I like our conversation.
Yeah.
So you can slide in my DM, but we need to move on.
No, I'm not Tupac.
What'd you say?
We know.
Watching her talk to the various men, if you watch her face closely, she'll show what dudes she actually are interested in and what she's not interested in. And a lot of them, she may be vaguely curious about the conversation, but not curious about the individual.
I majored in dance and I minored in acting and also modeled.
Is that right? Okay, people say that.
Now, this guy started off clowning the other men's attempt at this chick. He succeeded in entertaining her, but not obtaining her. Now, this guy's game only scratched the surface. It wasn't enough to get her to be attracted to him, only to say, hey, I enjoyed the conversation. Now, this dude usually comes on to entertain. Melly enjoys the entertainment, and Cherish doesn't enjoy this entertainment. Then the beehive effect starts to happen, and Melly starts to kind of quiet down, and because Cherish is not enjoying this entertainment.
Hello.
Stefan.
What's up? How you doing?
Good. You got me on here on this thing.
You know what I mean?
If you keep on watching, you'll notice she smiles throughout this conversation with this dude. She is very interested. He is on one of her physical attraction list.
I didn't come check up on you.
Thank you.
But I didn't come on you for all that.
I get that.
Now this dude, hearing him, it sounds like he's in the friend zone. But he may be lacking one thing. Throughout their conversation, it seemed like she was very attracted to this dude. Entertained as well. They got history already. Maybe it's a situation where he hasn't really been looking towards her in that light, or until today, or she has put him up there in the friend zone, but he's in like the top 5 or the top 2, so he's approaching to possibly getting out of that friend zone. And based off him saying they're gonna meet up when he goes back out there, he'll end up finding out if he remains in there, or if they move on from that situation and become a thing.
You enjoying the show?
For the most part, everyone's been respectful, but just kind of like not using their time wisely.
What do you find attractive? You find me attractive?
A little bit, yeah.
What is it about me?
I mean, I've known you for a long time.
I don't shoot shots.
Why not?
I think what most people do and what they make a mistake is that you shoot a shot, no one's not going to get in, right? And then you expect people to a woman to respond like, how dare you come on trying to holler at somebody, no, you have no chance, right?
What? Did you just hear what he just said? If that was the case, then the Pineapple Show should go ahead and shut its doors and shut down, because majority of the men on there are not fitting the attraction level of most of these IG chicks.
How you do it is you have to come on knowing where your place is. Like, you have to know your place when you come holler at a girl. Like, you know your place. So that's really what I gotta say.
And I don't think it's know your place. I think it's know where you stand. And the only way you're gonna know where you stand is by shooting your shot. What dudes should probably do, instead of just, asking the questions, they should probably just start off saying, are you physically attracted to me? And then move on from there. If she says no, or she gives some vague answer, or she kind of does that hesitant pause, or that kind of type sound, then you know that, nah, you ain't fitting her attraction scale.
Okay.
So you know your place?
Yeah.
What is it?
Me and you? Or just my place just in general when I holler at a girl? Just in general?
Both.
But you and I just think we haven't really had a chance to speak alone, actually. One, that's what's first. Two, I don't think you know me at all. I don't know you that well. We've known each other, that's one thing.
Yeah, we've known of each other, but we haven't ever spent time together.
Exactly. We should change that. So when I come back to Atlanta, I'm currently in London. When I get back, let's make that happen.
Okay.
That's how you shoot your shot.
It looked like Melly's nipples got hard at this point. She was smiling hard. But anyway, but take a look at Cherish. She got a straight face. She seems determined to keep you up in that friend zone. Melly was damn sure turned on. She even ignored Grayson's pineapple.
Wait, come on, and they're like, why are you here? What the fuck? If I'm here, it's probably because I'm single, because I want to meet somebody, talk to some people. What do you mean, why am I here? Guys, you know what the show is, so you know.
Melly, to answer your question, it's because, like I said, I continue to say, none of these females that you have brought on have gone out on a date in person with any of the dudes that they have spoke to on the show. And those two actually come back to your show and say, hey, we're together and we're dating. Over 100 episodes, and not one out of those hundreds of females that you've brought on have done so. So most men who then ask that question are really trying to find out, hey, are you really here to date one of us who are trying to attempt to get with you?
DMs or not really?
He can.
You can?
Anybody can. It's just, am I gonna DM you back?
Maybe not.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my commentary. If you have any thoughts, go ahead, comment down below. Hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
All the black men on there still want to be with black women. They don't want to date